All right. We'll go ahead and get this Monday Night Live going. How's everybody doing tonight, this Monday? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Happy Monday. It's a Monday. Oh, man. I hope everybody had fun this weekend. I hope you got out and enjoyed your summer, did something fun and exciting. That's good. That's good. It's good to be busy. Hi, everybody on Facebook. I'm doing my live over on YouTube, which you can find if you go to the comment in the video post. You can find my YouTube channel over there. Just come follow me on YouTube and come over there. Oh, yeah, festival season. That's right. My weekend was pretty chill. I just hung out at my friend's pool and visited with some other friends, and I just took it easy. And my tummy's been a little weird since Saturday night, Sunday morning. So I've just been kind of conserving my energy, being good to myself, nurturing myself. I took a little nap this afternoon. That was amazing. I love a siesta. Really think siesta culture is where it's at, in my opinion. But that's what my weekend consisted of. A little bit of below deck. Because what's a weekend without some below deck, without some reality TV on a boat. Yeah, it's a good weekend. It was very nice. It's very relaxing. If anybody would like to get a card pull tonight, all you have to do is send a donation of any amount to my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle. You can get my Venmo or my Cash App by clicking the link in the comments here on YouTube. It's also over in the comment of this video post if you'd like to send a donation for a card pull tonight. We're getting down to the final few Mondays for a little while. I'm doing this Monday, next Monday, the Monday after, and that's it. So 2 more after this Monday. Then I'm going on hiatus for a little while. And then, gosh, everything's coming so quickly. It's almost August, and then it's going to be September, and then it's going to be October, and it's going to be time for my Akashic Records retreat, which I'm super, super excited about. If you want a chance to come work with me and learn the Akashic Records and how to read them for yourself and in a group setting and in Joshua Tree, California, which is super magical, just go to my website, tarotbymegan.com, and go to the retreat page. You can read more about it and fill out an application. And once I see your completed application come through, I will message you and we'll have a chat about it and see if it's a good fit for you. So yeah, that is going to be coming up before I know it. I'm actually having a conversation with my good friend Saline. Oh, did you see Hershey back there? Say hi. Oh, who's that cute face? Huh? Who's that cute face? Hey, buddy. Have a visitor this evening. My part-time pug, Hershey. Say hi, Hirsch. I know you can't see him on Facebook, but you can see him really well on YouTube. He's back there snarfing around, doing what pugs do. But yeah, I'm having a call with my good friend Celine Osman, who is a Joshua Tree local. And she just opened a store called Brewha Elixir in Joshua Tree, the town of Joshua Tree, and she's going to be coming to the retreat to do a tea ceremony for us. So I'm very excited about that. We're going to put together some more of the details this evening, and I'll be blasting more information about that soon. But yeah, just one of the things that we're going to be doing. Besides, I really like, this is a resource. The Akashic Records are a resource for you, like for you to really take this and make it your own. And I'm just going to be the facilitator of downloading you with this information, and we're going to practice it together. So I feel like the practice at the retreat is the really like the practice and doing it with other people and getting that confirmation and building that confidence is just so important to do in person. So that is the foundation of my retreat. And also pampering. You're going to get a facial by a master esthetician, my friend Olivia Trevino. I'm bringing her in from Seattle. And we're going to do some group exercise led by Amira And, who's a bar teacher and a certified yoga nidra teacher. And she's also going to be our chef. She's an amazing chef. She loves cooking for groups of people, and she can do vegan and vegetarian and whatever your dietary needs are. That's actually a question on the it's a question on the form, on the application of like, what are your dietary needs? So make sure you fill that question out. All right. So I have 5 names on the list tonight. If anybody else would like to join, there's plenty of room. Number 1 is Rebecca. Number 2 is Tina. Number 3 is Jessica. Number 4 is Cassandra. And number 5 is Bruce. So, oh, well, first let's start with the crystal of the week. I love it when this crystal comes up as the crystal of the week. It's one of my all-time faves. It just feels so good and warm and fuzzy, and that's rose quartz. Rose quartz is our crystal of the week this week. And rose quartz is often identified with romantic love, but it is a beautiful stone that in fact encourages us to experience love in its myriad of forms. Rose quartz is an amazing heart opener. And it's from, okay, so it allows us to experience love in its myriad of forms, from a mother's tender care of her child to random acts of service or kindness towards a stranger. Rose quartz encompasses all expressions of love, including self-love. Meditation in this stone brings the knowledge, knowing that we are part of this loving frequency, that we are perfect and always have been. Thank you, rose quartz. That is our crystal of the week this week. And just so you guys know, I am having a crystal sale on Wednesday. This is rose quartz. Let me know if you want to grab some rose quartz for yourself. I actually just direct message me. I have these really beautiful angel aura rose quartz that you may have seen on my Facebook feed. I'm running low on these guys. I started with about 30 or so, and now I only have 3. 2 bigger ones and 1 smaller one. But that is the Angel Aura Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz is so lovely. I like to call it a warm hug for the heart. If you ever just feel like, a little sadness, or, when you're kind of in your feels, you just need something to help you shift or just make you feel a little bit warmer and warm you up a little bit, give you that fuzzy feeling. Sorry, it's very hot in my house right now. So I'm gonna put the hair up. But rose quartz, I feel, is, again, it's like a black tourmaline or a selenite. I feel like it's something that you should always have. You should always have some around. It's great for the heart. It's super soothing. It's a great one to, like, if you like to put crystals in. If you do the crystals in your shirt or your bra or in your pocket, like, rose quartz is one that will help you all day long. Just help you to be in your compassion. Lots of different rose quartz. Here's another. I love this point of rose quartz. Oh, Moo, thank you so much for your donation. You're number 6 tonight. I just saw your donation come through. Thank you so much. But if you would like to look at some other crystals and talk about them and how to use them and how to, or if you're looking for something like specific healing properties, you should come to my crystal sale here on Facebook on Wednesday at 7 p.m. It's going to get started. So that's just in a couple of days from now. It's just an hour later than tonight started, but I'll have lots of cool stuff to go over. Let's pull a Ganesh card for the collective. Let's see. What card would like to come up for the collective this evening? Oh, we got determination and prosperity. We got 2 cards tonight. I love that. Definitely been feeling those vibes. Both of them, like, determined for prosperity. It's just, I think this is, I mean, we're in Leo season now. We're a couple of days, more than a couple of days into Leo season. And I feel like that's such Leo vibes, like determination. It's the root chakra it's representing. It's like super red. And the prosperity. This is great Leo season message. So use your determination. Be determined for prosperity. Know that that's where you're headed, what you're calling in. If you're not feeling that at the moment, just keep going. Don't give up. Follow your intuition. Follow what you know is right for you. Follow what feels real and true for you. All right. Let's get into the card pulls tonight, shall we? So we got Rebecca as number 1. I'm going to just thank everyone for their donations tonight. It's so sweet of you. I really appreciate it. If you would like to jump on the list tonight, all you have to do is send a donation of any amount to my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle. So let's see what message would like to come up for Rebecca this evening. Oh, Rebecca, you got the 5 of Cups today. I get it, girl. If you've been in your feels, maybe some rose quartz. You need some rose quartz right now. When the 5 of Cups comes forward, it can be that we're dealing with some like heavier emotions or feelings. Maybe Cancer season was a little rough for you and brought some things up. You know, I know it did for myself and a lot of people that I've been working with lately. But sometimes I feel like for you, Rebecca, it's important to like clear your cups, like clear your cups so you can refill them. So I feel like this time has been detoxifying And maybe there's some things that you've been examining in your life that are just like, okay, I think that this needs to purge or be released or let go. And that could be anything from, people, places, things. It could be any noun, you know, or energy. It could be thought patterns. It could be ancestral trauma. It just takes like one thing to really get triggered, or to like sometimes take us into, sometimes it can feel like a little bit of a spiral, but sometimes we need to go down the rabbit hole in order to see what's at the bottom and to bring light there. So if there's any parts of yourself that you feel like you've been ignoring, or like not, maybe not even ignoring, but just like haven't thought of in a while, or wanting to bring expression back in a certain way, or, just things like that, like maybe something that you used to do, or, but I feel like this for you, Rebecca, was in order to go down and shed some light on this, and to bring healing energy into this, and to rise back. So you'll be back. If you're not back already, you'll be back. Sometimes we just have to detox and express the oh, Amor, thank you so much for your donation. Well, you're number 7. But yeah, sometimes you just need to go down to come back up, and so if you have been down, if you've been feeling a little blue lately, it's okay. Just try not to get stuck there. Use this time as a detoxification, for realizations. And sometimes we have the biggest aha moments when we're in that space. So, and just know that you'll be on the way back up soon. Tina, you're up next, darling. What's Hirsch doing over there? Getting comfy on the couch. You getting comfy on the couch, huh, buddy? Tina. I know Tina said she couldn't join live tonight. So hi, Tina, if you're watching, when you're watching this on the replay. Let's see what message would like to come forward for you. Oh, you got the Queen of Pentacles tonight, Tina. Love the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the message here for you is about really honing in on those feelings of femininity, attraction. And it's not just like in the romantic ways, even though that's one of the ways, but it's like also in like calling in the things that you would like, the abundance, and it can be abundance in not just money, but like abundance in friendship, abundance in resources. Like it can, maybe if like just an example, if you're looking for a new job, like an abundance of opportunities. And this time right now is for you to really like feel into your divine feminine, to spend some time. I feel like this might have come up before for you, so maybe this is a reiteration of like really like getting outside, communing with nature, feeling. I even see you like wearing like natural jewelry, like jewelry with like shells or crystals in it, or something that it's like wearing some earth, or bringing some healing vibes with you always, that are helping you to really feel your own like your own magic, your own attraction. Also, another good thing to explore if you want to look at how you attract things, is to pull up your your natal chart, and see what house and what sign your Jupiter is in. Jupiter, or no, I'm sorry, your Venus. where your Venus is, because Venus is attraction, and I mean, typically, like, sometimes you can see it as like love and yes, all of that, but it is also Venus is how we attract. So my Venus is in Pisces, which is a very psychic, intuitive sign. And it's a water sign. So I attract by going with the flow and really being in my divine flow. It's a water sign. It's how I attract, you know. Usually when I quit focusing on something is when I attract it in. So I would look at where your Venus sign is in your natal chart, and if it's an earth sign or water sign or air sign, and what sign it is and what house it's in. It can help give you an idea of how to work with your powers of attraction. Oh, yeah? What? Just gotta go check something out real quick. That was an outburst. Jessica, you're up next. Hope you're doing well this evening, love. Let's see what message would like to come up for you this evening. Oh, just like you're saying, busy. The Nine of Pentacles. This is the card of prosperity and abundance and wealth and calling things in and really being in that flow. So it sounds like exactly what you're saying with, yes, busy festival season. I hope that this time is bringing you lots of abundance and prosperity, and things have been coming in really easily and going with you're in the flow, your own flow of where your Venus is at. Check out where your Venus is at with attraction and calling things in. But it looks like you're really like, things are growing, things are happening, things are coming in. It's like you're making things happen, but it's also like things are coming to you as well. So this is a great message, a great card. There you go. You have the Nine of Pentacles this evening. Cassandra, you're up next, Cassandra. I know where Cassandra's watching. And then Bruce, and then Moo, and then Amor. And there's still plenty of room if anybody wants to get on the list. Oh, Cassandra, you got the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what the message is here for you. I feel like maybe you like recently walked away from something that was like heavy, or like didn't feel like it was creating for you, or you didn't feel particularly drawn to, 1,000. Or you weren't particularly, it felt like maybe it was blocking you. And I feel like in this, or maybe you're thinking about leaving something, or putting so much energy or attention on something or someone because it feels like it's like stagnating or blocking you. I feel like as soon as you step away from that or make space for something else, like walking away, it's taking you detaching from that person, place, thing, energy that is not serving you any longer. There's been a lot of growth. It's pushed a lot of growth forward for you, but now is the time that it's okay for you to walk into a new energy and to make that space by leaving that behind, and the new will not be far behind. All right, Cassandra. Bruce, let's take a look at things for you. See what message would like to come through for you, Bruce. You got the Nine of Swords this evening, Bruce. I just feel like this was, I actually got to meet Bruce in person today. He's visiting California. And so we kind of got an in person catch up today. And it was such a pleasure to meet him in person. I feel like this time, like right now, like I know like your weekend, I feel like there's a lot of processing that went on, and I think it's kind of like taken a bit of a toll on you mentally and emotionally and physically. And so now it's kind of like circling back and like regrouping on how to like protect your energy, how to because I know the feeling, I know like it can feel really draining after working like so much and with people and working on issues and going deep and being supportive and being the loving battery and doing all the processing. It can be very emotionally draining. um, and if you find yourself feeling really emotionally drained, that's okay. Like, you just allow yourself the space and the time to rest and rejuvenate and fill yourself back up. Um, but also now work on things that bring in boundaries, like the crystals that we were talking about, and um, even energetic ways to like shield yourself in gold light. I like to use white or gold light as shielding because white is so pure and gold is very wise, has a wisdom about it, but it's also associated in this like reality with gold is a metal, it's shielding, but in the physical or in the spiritual realm, it's very also very shielding. So using things like that to just really intentionally protect yourself when you're doing these types of things or going deeper into these types of things. So the Nine of Swords. Bruce, I hope that it was so wonderful to meet you. I hope you get home safely. All right, Moo, it's your turn. Let's see what message would like to come up for you this evening. Oh, you got the sun tonight, Moo. I feel like this is breakthroughs around the corner for you if you're not having them right now. I feel like things are coming in that are of a happier, higher vibration. Really, I feel like Leo season is going to be a good one for you. So just like keeping yourself open to possibility, open to the really receiving things, like allowing yourself to receive the things that you have been putting out there. Um, and I think that this time through Leo season is going to be a very receptive one for you. I feel like you are going to have a lot of, I keep hearing dreams. It's interesting. It's coming up as the sun because dreams usually show up in like the moon, but it's still telling me like, I feel like you're going to have some dreams that come true, and maybe they're daydreams instead of like nighttime dreams. But I feel like this is a really uh, positively productive time for you. Lately, I've felt frazzled about feeling I'm not moving fast enough on a project, non-productive attitude, and tiring. Well, I think that this August is going to be reinvigorating for you. And I totally get it when you think that you're not moving fast enough on something. That's what I think you're going to have some breakthroughs around that, and like how you think, hi, and how you think and how you feel and how I think you're going to let a lot of things go, and I think you're going to let a lot of joy and happiness and like just good, like really good things come in. So The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. So really receive your gifts this season. Really be receptive from the universe. Just like keep yourself really open and try to not be too critical of yourself. I know that can be really difficult, but work on it, and see what changes for you. Okay. You're welcome, Moo. Hi, Stacy. You're welcome. My pleasure. Amor. Let's see what message would like to come up for you tonight. I'm good. How are you, Stacy? This is my last name on the list. If you want to get on the list, just let me know. Shoot me a donation and I'll put you on the list. But if not, you're just hang. Oh. Amor. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you for the donations. Thank you everyone for the donations. You got the Queen of Cups this evening. And the Queen of Cups, when she comes forward, I feel like this is really a reminder to tap into our spiritual world, like in a way where we're not trying to control it at all. We're just trying to be, again, receptive, but to our intuitive selves, to our intuitive voice, to our spiritual bodies. And there's something about like I feel like there's an increase in sensitivity for you lately. Maybe you haven't quite experienced that yet, but I feel like you will be. And that this time coming up is a good time for you to really allow yourself to release into that and to explore your new sensitivities and I find a good way to build your confidence in when you know something is about to happen and it happens, or you turn on the radio and you knew the song, just things like that. When you're getting those psychic messages, and sometimes they're like little things, but little things lead to big things when you really start honing in and and being really congratulatory of yourself, like supporting yourself, telling yourself like, wow, I knew that, and building that confidence around it. So then it becomes more of a resource for you. So yeah, the Queen of Cups is or putting the message out there, being the invitation for you to really, you're welcome, Jessica. Thank you. Oh, Jessica, let me know if you still want that citrine, my love. I have it still waiting for you. Hit me in the DMs on Instagram and we can chat about it. I just want to make sure if you want it, awesome. If you don't want it, we'll figure something else out. But I just wanted to check in with you about that, my dear. But all good either way. Just let me know. I can show it to you again if you would like. It is a doozy of a smoky citrine. But yeah, for you, Amor, like the Queen of Cups is all about really honing in and giving your spiritual body, your spiritual side, your intuition, your empathy, your sensitivities a chance to really shine, or to really vibe, if you will. I'm like, I don't know. What are the words I'm looking for here? But giving yourself that opportunity to vibe and trusting those vibes and following those vibes, but not in a forceful or pushy way at all. All right, Amor. All right, everybody. that was my last name on my list tonight. Remember, I only have 2 more lives left. I'm going to be going on hiatus for a bit through the rest of the month of August and the beginning of September. So to be determined if I'll be bringing these back. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll check it out. But I am having a live crystal sale on Wednesday. If you want to join me on Facebook at 7:00 Pacific time. Yeah. And you can always book a one-on-one session with me through my website, tarotbymegan.com. You just hit book an appointment and it'll take you through my booking process. I do tarot readings, Akashic Records readings, and mediumship readings. So pick the best reading for you. Also, if you want to talk crystals, I do crystal consultations, which are super fun. And it's also kind of like a personal shopping event if you want to check some crystals out, that if you can't make the live sales. Also, the live sales I post in my feed, so you can always go back and watch them. And if you see something that you want, you can always message me. Direct message me. That's the best way, because sometimes if you go back and comment on an old video, Facebook doesn't really tell me. So just make sure you send me a direct message if you're watching the replays of crystal sales. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your week. I will be back next Monday. And if you haven't followed me on YouTube yet, please do. Have a great evening.